You see, this is a sturddlefish.
Oh, you're ugly. Ew. Dude, I'm convinced there's like 50 million fucking species of fish in the ocean that we still haven't discovered. I am scared of what is like down there in the deepest depths of the ocean. What is this ugly thing?
Australia's Prime Minister disappeared.
What?
No, that
Wait, how old are these videos?
is not a joke. This is Harold Holt, the 17th Prime Minister of Australia.
Did you know that Netherlands ate their prime minister?
And when I say he disappeared, I don't mean he retired from public life, never to be heard from again. I mean, we literally fucking lost him midway through his term.
Oh.
That is like the Secret Service losing the fucking president.
Now, let me be clear.
Which begs a very important question. Fucking how?
Yeah, how? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where do you leave? He went for the milk, guys.
Well, you see, Holt was elected Prime Minister in 1966. And one of the most well-known facts about him was that he fucking loved the ocean.
Be free!
Did he become a merman and escape?
Which is why, on December 17th, 1967, while taking a day off from leading Spider Island, Holt convinced his mates to shop for a cheeky swim before they went out to lunch.
Oh, Australia has a lot of really interesting animals in the ocean. Something tells me that he touched something he shouldn't have touched.
And so they pulled into Cheviot Beach in Victoria. Now, on that day, the ocean was, putting it lightly, fucked.
Oh, it's Australia. It's always
And so all of Holt's friends warned him that maybe visiting Nemo today was a bad idea.
Bro, if I lived in Australia, I would just be at home. I don't care. I would never go outside. I would never go outside. I would just stay inside. Fuck that.
Holt responded, and I quote, "I know this beach like the back of my hand." Hopped into the water and started swimming away from the shore. And he kept swimming further.
Shablooby dooby dabby dum.
Further. Yeah, right, mate. That's far enough. You can come back now.
Dude, he didn't want to come back. This was the plan.
Wait, where the f*** is he? Yeah, they completely lost sight of him. Because the Prime Minister was f***ing gone.
Opa.
This caused the leaderless Australian government to shit themselves and start playing.
Yeah, of course. How do you explain that? Like, oh yeah, we took him out for a swim and he swam off. Like, what do you mean he swam off? He escaped. Like, what are you supposed to do?
Where's Holto?
I am under the water.
Search and rescue teams scoured the coast for weeks and came up with absolutely fucking nothing.
Now, I almost said he's still alive till this day somewhere, but then I remember that this is like 1980 whatever, and he was like old as shit.
Not even a body. The sitting Prime Minister had vanished without a trace. Some conspiracy theorists say he got picked up by a submarine. The odds are he f***ing drowned.
I genuinely think that he just fucked off somewhere. He just like swam around or something and then like escaped.
Most importantly, with the tragic loss of our nation's Prime Minister at sea, how did we choose to commemorate the man who was clapped by the ocean?
Please let me know.
I'm glad you asked that question, because we named a fucking swimming pool after him.
Swimming center! Alright, you know what? A for effort. I mean, what else would you fucking use it for? I mean, maybe like, I don't know, normal people would like name a street or something, but not a swimming pool. That's crazy. Interesting.
People hate this groundhog. But why?
Yeah, why?
Me for?
Well, because this is no ordinary hog. This distinguished gentleman is Punxsutawney Phil, a resident of the US of A, specifically the town of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, where he has a very important job.
Wait. Is this America?
He predicts the weather,
Oh.
and he does it through the Groundhog Day ceremony. But what the f*** is that?
You know, like, that reminds me of, like, when they put birds in cages and then they take it down to the mines to predict, like, if there's, like, gas leaks or anything like that.
Well, basically, every year on the 2nd of February, crowds gather at the Gobbler's Knob Stop laughing.
Excuse me?
Very serious ceremony. Quick.
Excuse me? Oh!
And then, at dawn, the unbelievably
Gobbler's Knob, home of Pusky Phil? Is it one fucking hog?
dripped out in a circle of the Groundhog Club. Retrieve the allegedly 140-year-old
What?
Bill from his knob.
He lives for 140 years?
Bill then selects a scroll from the tip of the knob based on whether or not he saw his shadow when being yanked from his home. And if he did see his shadow, winter will last for 6 more weeks.
What kind of bullshit is this? This gives me the whole vibe of back in the day where, oh, you made tea and then they're like, oh, witch, kill him, drown him. That's the vibes this gives me. What do you mean it can decide that? It's like when old people are like, oh, I can feel the rain in my knee. I can feel it. It's happening. Like, what do you mean? This is America bullshit. This is crazy.
And this year, Phil has predicted 6 more weeks of May-Alt. And for some reason,
Do they actually predict right though?
this year, that prediction has royally pissed off many people online.
I mean, if you decide to fucking listen to an animal, I almost said, on the internet telling you what the weather forecast is going to be for the next 6 weeks, then maybe look deeper.
See, I just think he's doing his fucking job. But the tweet that shared his prediction has some of the most angry...
Do you think people actually bet money on it? I bet people bet big bucks on it too. I've seen people bet money on the weirdest shit ever.
yet fucking hilarious
Yes? Oh my god.
responses. And I made this video to read you the best of them. Turn him into a steak. That
That person just invested all their fucking savings.
Groundhog is going in the microwave.
Damn. Poor little guy.
If I saw Punxsutawney Phil, I would punt him like a football.
He's literally just doing his job. He's not even being paid for it.
And last but not least, POV, you are the deep fryer at raising cane.
Dude, this just proves one thing and one thing only for me, and that's that people will argue over literally anything.
Scientists have created a new fish.
A new
And
fish?
the best part is that it was a fucking accident. You see, this is a sturddlefish.
Oh, you're ugly. Ew. Dude, I'm convinced there's 50 million fucking species of fish in the ocean that we still haven't discovered. I am scared of what is down there in the deepest depths of the ocean. What is this ugly thing?
And it is found absolutely fucking nowhere in the wild.
What do you mean nowhere? Did you they produced it.
So this genetic accident is a nature mod
It has 2 nose holes. This is how I would draw a fucking fish as a kid.
produced exclusively in a single facility in Savosh, Hungary. You see, the sturddlefish is a cross between the Russian sturgeon
This is a picture of me as a youngster back in my home country.
and the American paddlefish.
Oh my
and
God.
in the world, the only way that hookup's happening is Discord, because they live on opposite sides of the fucking planet.
Hello, princess.
Princess, where are you?
This is Hungary's Fishing and Aquaculture Institute, Haki, where a group of researchers is trying to figure out how the fuck to repopulate the critically endangered Russian sturgeon.
Ooh, look at the spikes, dude. It's giving me Bowser, but long.
Using a neat trick called gynogenesis. But, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, what the fuck is gynogenesis?
So usually, when sturgeons reproduce, the females lay a shitload of eggs in the water, which are then fertilized by the males.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
This fertilization requires 2 of the same species to tango, with 50% of the
Dude, I cannot get over how cool this fish looks. You know what my first thought is? Imagine how cool they would look as shoes.
offspring DNA being contributed from the egg and 50 from the source. In gynogenesis, 100% of the offspring's DNA is contributed by the mother. Now, because sturgeons can't do this naturally, the researchers hatched a plan. They would take sperm from the far less endangered American paddlefish and microwave that with UV radiation, destroying the DNA it carries, but still allowing it to stimulate the egg.
I mean, whatever works. I don't even know how they even think of inventing shit like this. I would just be like, oh, they're going extinct. Well, survival of the fittest, I guess.
Into growing without the father's DNA, and thus gynogenesis. But there's a problem. The paddlefish was just a little too
So I hate the name.
genetically similar to the sturgeon, and they did not leave the swimmers in the microwave long enough. So instead of a bunch of perfect little sturgeon babies, we got the sturddlefish.
Oh, this is like a very, very interesting situation to be in. Oopsie.
Which is a literal genetic dead end.
Yeah, look at the... I hate that there's 2 nose holes on each side. Does it breathe like extra efficiently? And also, what the... I don't want to say what's on my mind. It just looks like 2 little teethsies, right?
It is incapable of reproducing.
Thank God it can't reproduce.
I feel bad for it. It was an accident and it gets no bitches. Abysmal existence, RNG.
No, bitches. I feel sorry for him. Oh my goodness, for them. But thank God they can't reproduce.
Hello! If you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you like it. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell if you want to see more of it. I also go live on Twitch about 4 times a week, so come join us sometime. Bye!